YouTube. This is Twin Maker, and um, I want to do a video response to what was the name of the video?
What's the child thingamajiggy, the troubled child thing.
Yeah, troubled teen parenting.
That's
And
what
oh, okay, no. And this father did a video showing his response to an awful post that his daughter had put on Facebook about him. When I say I felt so bubbly on the inside watching his parent do this. And I haven't read the other video responses, and some people may have totally disagreed with it. Some people may have thought it was too harsh, but I tell you what, I believe that was the most appropriate and fitting response, and also means of discipline for that particular offense that his child committed. Typically, when a child breaks a rule or does something wrong, you typically want to discipline them in line with what they have done. For instance, if your 5-year-old takes and pulls everything out the drawers and throw it on the floor, you don't want to beat them half to death and throw them up against the wall and tell them they can't never, go in a room for 5 days and sleep on the floor. That's extreme. You want to keep it in line with what they did wrong. So a proper discipline would be for them to do what, Brittany? Be told to pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you get in there, you pick up every piece of clothes off the floor, fold it up, and put it back in your drawer neatly. Do not come out of your room until it's done. That is a discipline that fits the crime, okay? I thought that this was perfect. She put this awful, disrespectful, selfish letter on a public site where however many of her friends can see it, and even tap on it and share it with their friends. And as a response, he reads it publicly. It's not like he even told us about it. He read to us exactly what she put on there, because she wasn't ashamed, so that's perfect. She wasn't ashamed to put on Facebook. She shouldn't be ashamed for everybody on YouTube to hear it too. Then he takes away the laptop. He takes away her privileges, everything. He's shutting everything down. But then, boy, that good old country cowboy, he got out his gun and put a round up in her laptop and then said, before you get you another one, you gonna pay me back. Loved it. It fit. When I say I felt so good, I sat here with my 12-year-old and I let her watch it, and we were just, it just made me feel so good and warm on the inside to know that there are still parents out there who are not allowing their children to just get away with just anything undisciplined. The Bible says that if you love your children, you will discipline them. The Bible says that you hate your children if you don't discipline them. Why? Because there are rules in this world that everybody has to abide in. And parents who think that they are showing love by not disciplining their children, they are doing a grave disservice to that child. If a child is raised in an environment where they experience no discipline, and then you let them free in this world that has several rules and called laws that they must abide by, and your child has never been disciplined, they're going to get out in that world and not know how to follow laws. So guess what? When they get in the world and they break the law, guess what's going to happen? They're going to be punished. Far worse than what you could have ever done in the home. They're going to get locked up. Their life, their freedom is going to be taken away. And if they resist, the police officer gonna beat them across the head with their stick. Right? That's what they do.
Yeah.
So
And they might taste them.
they might do what, Brittany?
Taste them.
Hey.
I like tasers.
Well, so anyway, talk to you later. So why not discipline them now with love
Oh, yeah.
before they get out into the world who don't love them at all, and hurt them, beat them, discipline them, and make them, force them to follow the rules in the harshest form possible. So I mean, bravo, kudos, 2 thumbs up, pat on the back to this parent who took charge, and it was genius. It was perfect. I pray, every parent prays that their children would just grow up and be perfect kids and listen, but we all know that that's just not reality. You have some children that are just awesome kids. They're not going to give you any trouble. But I pray that, so I pray that I won't ever have to use his idea that he gave me. But honey, when I say I'll do it myself in a heartbeat.
You don't have no gun though.
Yeah, I ain't got no gun. I ain't gonna shoot I'm not gonna shoot the computer. and I'm a little funny. I just spent $135 on that computer. I ain't finna shoot it. I'm just gonna take it away. I'm a little more practical, but but anyway, I just had to come on do a video response and just say that I just thought that was genius. Kudos to you as a father. Keep up the good work. This is a life lesson that she learned, and when she is old and she's a parent herself, she may come back and thank you for that act of love that you showed her, because it really was an act of love. Okay? Great parenting.
Deuces.